47 ways to make you mine.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Miami. And today we're going to take care of the Silent Assassin Suit Only Challenge. And for this you'll get Silent Assassin, No Evidence, Suit Only, and Silent Assassin Suit Only. Now this is quite a long one, because there's a lot of sneaking around to do, and a bit of waiting around to do. But we're going to start off in the marina area, and you're going to need your lockpick. So what we're going to do, basically, from the start, is make our way to the car park area to where the fake mascot is. And we're going to retrieve his keys and hand them back to him. And that's basically going to set up the Sienna Knox challenge, or the Sienna Knox assassination, should I say. So you just want to make your way over to here, down the stairs. And there's the mascot there, the fake one. There's the real one on the floor bleeding. And in the puddle of blood is a set of car keys. So we're going to pick the car keys up, run back to the fake mascot, wait for him to finish his conversation.
But the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
He's going to ask us if we've seen his keys anywhere.
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there?
Well, yes, I did.
Man, you're a real life.
So, right, that's that done. So he's going to start making his way over to the, I don't know, sort of, it's like a secure area. There's nothing there but bodyguards, really. And we're going to make our way to the same area, but we're on the other side of the racetrack. And what we're going to do is go up into the walkway that goes over the racetrack. So we're going to lockpick this door here. And as you saw, there was a guard, but he walks away from us and then goes behind a wall. So we're perfectly safe there. We're going to crouch run all the way up here. And we're going to stop just before the top, as there are two race officials at the top here. We're just going to wait for one of them walks up and down every now and again, and when he comes back this way, we're going to launch our briefcase at his head. Now, very important fact, or point, should I say, if you're going to do a run through like this, you must grab that wrench that's, the crowbar that's up on the box on the top of the stairs here. It is vital. It comes in so useful, it's untrue. So the race officials come back, so we're going to knock him out, grab our briefcase, knock out the other official, or the cameraman. We're going to start hiding the bodies. They won't be found anyway, but it's a Silent Assassin Suit Only run, master mode, so I'm taking no chances. So the first one's in the box. We're going to go and get that crowbar. Like I said, it's absolutely vital. We're going to hide the other body. Looks like he's hugging the camera. So that's them two out of the way and not telling anyone what we look like. And so we're going to leave the briefcase there for now, because we don't need that at the moment. I don't think we need it at all, actually. Now we have the crowbar, we really don't need the briefcase. So make our way down these stairs. We're now on the right side of the track. And we're just going to stop here, take out this camera. Just stay sneaky all the time. Now quickly move over to this fence, lockpick the fence. Because someone will investigate the camera. And we're just going to wait round this corner here. And what we're going to do now, as we've got a little bit of time, we're going to distract and take out a couple of these bodyguards, just to make it a bit easier for our escape. So we're going to throw the crowbar into the corner and duck back behind the wall after we collected it. And that should attract one of these guards, or one of these bodyguards. And he's going to come over and investigate. Now unfortunately they never really present their backs to me. So we have to wait for them to come over, investigate, decide it's nothing, and turn around and walk away. As you can see, he's looking around and that I could not get from behind this wall and behind him. So we'll wait for him to turn around and we'll knock him out from behind. Grab his gun, grab the body, and we're going to stash him in this dumpster right here. There are 2 dumpsters, but we will need them both. So reselect our crowbar and we're just going to rinse and repeat for the second guard. So throw your crowbar in the corner, retrieve it, duck behind the wall, and that will get the second guard's attention. Now you do have time to get the third bodyguard as well, but he's too far away for this trick to work. I haven't figured a way to make that trick work for him, or any other trick really. I haven't really explored it. But he doesn't get too in the way anyway, so we'll leave him be. So the second guard's now turned around. We're going to knock him out as well. Grab his gun, grab his body, and put him in the same dumpster. There we go. Now if we'd remembered to bring the briefcase, we could have stashed the briefcase right there next to that dumpster as well, and that'll distract Sienna when she comes away from her meeting with the flamingo, or the fake flamingo. And it will slow her down a little bit without you having to do anything really. And it gives you time to get out of the dumpster and get up behind her. But I forgot to do that. Oh, I hadn't actually thought of it at that point. So all we're going to do now is basically we're just waiting for the race to finish and for Sierra Knox to come over here, which I've now skipped to, and they're going to have their little conversation. You know, he's going to try blackmailing her and she's going to threaten him and eventually kill him. And we're going to let this happen because we don't want no witnesses, and if we jump out and kill her before she kills him, he will then become a witness and spot you, and you'll lose your silent assassin rating. So we just want to wait all this out, just hang in the box here, wait for her to throw this guy into the loading area, I guess it is, freight elevator. He's practically in there already. If he leans back anymore, he'll be laying down. So in he goes. That's him out the way. Now Sierra will start making her way back over here. Now occasionally that bodyguard in the background will be alerted. If he is, that's a good thing because he turns his back at this point. So you're free to just jump out and grab her and he's not even looking. But at the moment he is looking. But we are also just that little bit too far away for him to see, and we've got things between us and him. So there you go, that's Sienna Knox taken care of. We're just going to grab all her stuff, don't want to leave nothing lying around. Go for the no evidence. And we just got to sneak run away all the way back into the overpass area. We're going to retrieve our briefcase on the way, and we're going to make our way back down the other side, and we're now going to make our way the long way round because there are cameras, so we want to take like quite a wide angled route, but we're going to head to the other overpass. As you'll see here, I'm spotted by a camera. It's not a problem because we will be taking the cameras out anyway. Just going to take a nice wide path. If you take the pathway that's right by the ocean there, far right, then the camera won't see you. I thought I was far enough over. But we come all the way around over to here, lockpick this gate. We're going to take out the camera that's up on the wall. go, and now we're free to make our way up to the top of this second overpass. And when we get up the top, we're just going to go straight through into the door ahead of us. I'm not actually sure why I'm waiting. There we go, we're into the door ahead of us. We're going to drop the briefcase in here. And we're going to make our way through this door and straight out the window on the right. Making sure that, you know, the patrolling guards and staff members aren't around at that point. And then we're going to scoot up the drain pipe, up onto this flat bit of roof here, through this door into this storage area. We're going to go through this door and hang a quick left into the toilets. And then from in here you can see there's a guard sitting down having a cigarette. We're going to jump through the window here, select our crowbar again and knock him out. There is a patrolling guard behind us, but you should have enough time really to grab his gun, grab the crowbar, grab his body, and we're going to drag him back to the bathroom window and push him through.
Are those eye drops for you? Looking over Knox's
And then we're going to jump through ourselves and we're going to hide his body in the actual toilet area. There's no windows or nothing here, so he won't be seen. I don't think anyone actually comes in here anyway, but just to be on the safe side, you know, silent assassin suit only, master mode, no chances. So then we're going to sneak our way into the security room here. We're going to once again bring out our trusty crowbar, wait for this guard to have his back to us. There we go. Sneak up behind him, knock him out. Now we're going to drag his body behind this screen here. Grab his gun. We're going to take out the cameras, which gives us our green crossguard silenced pistols back. Now what we're going to do out here is a distraction method basically. We're just going to wait for Robert Knox to bugger off. And we're going to take this shotgun and we're going to drop it on the floor out in the corridor. And basically that will distract Robert Knox and he'll go and get a guard. I also recommend at this point making your save, because although I found a pretty good way of doing this, this isn't foolproof and it's very, very long and tedious. I'm going to cut quite a bit of this out actually. I'm only showing you the first one. So we're going to take the shotgun, we're going to drop it out in the corridor here. We're going to come back into the security room. And I usually wait here. This is where it's the most high risk, because from here, depending where the guard goes with the gun to put it in the storage box, he could turn around and see you if you miss your shot or whatever. You know, it's high risk. But I suddenly realised I can go behind that screen and I can pretty much throw the crowbar from there without being seen at all. So from just here, we're just going to hug this wall here, and from here we can throw the crowbar without being seen at all. And it's a much safer way of doing this. So all we're doing now basically is waiting for Robert Knox to continue around on his routine. He's going to come back up the stairs, he'll spot the gun, and he'll tell either his bodyguard or one of the other bodyguards that are dotted around the place to deal with it. And they will bring it into this room, into that black box you can see just over by the door. And when they do, we can then take them out with the crowbar without anyone seeing us. Or anyone seeing what's happening either. You just have to wait for the door to close, basically. And we're going to repeat that many times. I think it's about 8 or 9 times we're going to have to repeat this. Essentially getting every guard up on this floor. Of which there are quite a few. You know, we've already took out 2. And here comes number 3 now. As you saw, Robert Knox directed one of the guards to pick up the weapon, bring it to us. So we've got him already targeted, or retarget in there. We wait for the door to close. Bosh. And that's him down. And basically that's what we're going to do. We're then going to drag his body behind the screen, grab the shotgun, drop it out in the hallway again 8 to 9 times, roughly. But I'm going to spare you all of that because it takes about 40 minutes, this whole mission. So there you go. There is all the pile of bodyguards. So there's only staff left up on this floor. And they're right down at the end. And Robert Knox, as you can see, is up on the floor as well. So what I'm going to do is go through these double doors just on the left here. Hide behind the wall, and as Robert Knox walks past us, we're going to knock him out with the crowbar. And here he comes now. We're just going to open the doors, creep up behind him faster, knock him out, grab his body, and we're going to drag him into the security room. And he shouldn't have to worry about being spotted by anyone because everybody else is already in the security room having a nice nap. So we're just going to drag him in, dump him in the middle of the floor here, and we're going to put 2 bullets in his head, just to make sure. So 1, 2,
Both
there you
targets
go.
down. Well done,
So all we've got to do
officer.
now
Head for
is
an
head
exit and we'll
out
speak
this
again
door
soon.
here, turn left, lockpick this gate, and we can go up the stairs and take the helicopter entrance. And there you go, that's the Silent Assassin suit only run. Miami, that was hard work, but I've been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.